Yo, what up? This is Quality Brilliant from the Heart of the 50 States podcast. I'm sitting here with Sleazy World Skyy.
What's up, y'all?
First first woman interview. I don't want to call you a girl. For the month of March, I reached out to you and your people's got it done. I like that. I like that. I see you working. I love your flow. Tell me about the Sleazy World thing that you got going on at y'all's camp or whatever. Do you work with everybody or just one person?
So camps are pretty much just grind mode, work time. You locked in the studio, getting whatever you need to get done, whether it's recording, promotion, everything. That's how 2 Wives run it. So pretty much just artist development too. Is what he's been focused on when he does his camp. So it's been going good. I had my camp when I first started, and then whenever I need to lock in for a project or just knock some stuff out, I'll do another one.
Yeah, I was actually there probably about 2 weeks ago and seen him work. He's a beast.
Yeah.
How do you like working with 2 Wives?
It's good. I feel like my artist development has came a long way. He has kind of opened me up to like new flows, new styles, new sounds that I probably wouldn't have done if he didn't push me to do them.
Right.
So I like it. I like it a lot.
That's what's up. Any projects or anything that you got coming up or working on?
I am working on a new project right now.
All right.
I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet, and I don't know when it's coming out. But I'm working on it. Yeah.
We working. That's the main consistency. Stay working. How often are you in the studio?
All the time.
All the time.
I think since I think the longest that I've not been there has probably maybe been like a week.
Yeah.
If that.
So you working,
Yeah.
full time working.
I do music full time.
Okay, like I said, I'm featuring you because it's the month of March. Women Empowerment Month is what I call it. How do you feel about the women artists in Kansas City?
I feel like we all popping our shit right now.
Definitely.
It's a lot of us that's on the rise still, getting more exposure. I feel like a lot of them are getting more gratitude as well. So
right.
I think it's coming up.
Anybody specifically, as far as the women that you want to work with, that you haven't already?
Maybe like Shay Lyric or Dayface. Them is my girls. We got stuff together, but it's old.
Yeah,
it's old stuff.
Shay Lyric working too. She
that's
stay
my girl.
busy. She stay busy. What about males?
Just the guys for real on the team. I'm just kind of tapped in with them. I don't have any songs, except I got one song with Baghdad, but it ain't out yet.
Yeah.
But, yeah, pretty much just Switches the label.
Yeah. Okay, so you're signed to Switches the label, and that's 2 Wives, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he's working. I see him doing this camp, like I said. As far as music goes, how would you describe your sound?
I would say it's mellow, but it's turned. I feel like that would be the best way to describe majority of it. Of course, I got like some slower songs, more melodic, but just in general, I feel like most of my songs right now is like, they like a moderate tempo, but they upbeat, like it's get lit, turn up.
Yeah, they get the girls.
Yeah,
they get the girls going. That's what we gotta never do hype songs.
Right,
so
right.
I love to see it, man. I love to see you working
and
doing the stuff for the ladies. Are you working as far as like shows in the city? Are you doing shows?
I will do a show. It just got to make sense for me to do it right now. So right now I just been more locked in with Switches and getting everything I need to get done. But I'm still open to do shows for sure.
Yeah, and you're still young. I know I'm not supposed to ask ladies their age or whatever, but I know you're young. And are you traveling? Are you good?
Yep.
That's why I ask all the dudes. None of the dudes travel.
Nah, we gotta travel. I mean, I kind of grew up traveling and stuff, and then when I figured out my career, it's like, okay, I need to do it with that too, you know. So every time I go out of town, even if I'm going out of town for like a girls trip or to visit somebody or visit a friend, like I try to do something in every city that I go to that's music related that can benefit me in some way, even if that's not the focus and the goal of the trip. But outside of my personal life, we do a lot of trips. 2 Eyes took us on, I think we've been on 4 press runs so far. We did Miami, Grand Rapids, New York, and then he did one in KC. So
That's what's up. Shout out to 2 Hours again, man.
Shout out
He
2 Hours.
working. The whole Switches, the label, the whole camp. As far as Kansas City, with everything going on surrounding our city, I mean anything, do you feel like it's our turn?
I think it's time because it's so many eyes on the city for so many different reasons outside of music as well. So it's like it only makes sense for us to be going up right now. Like I think we next up.
For sure. I feel the same way. That's another reason why I'm trying to get everybody seen and heard. So when it is time, they can't say the interviews right out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Favorite place to travel? Like where does Skyy go to have fun? That's not Kansas City.
Houston, Miami.
Miami. Okay, I'll say no beach or nothing, but Houston.
Miami, yeah, Houston and Miami. Yeah.
Same here. It's my top two too, but my wife wants to move to Houston, but I want to move to Florida. Not Miami, probably on the outskirts.
I mean, it's pros and cons to both, like anywhere else. I don't know.
Yeah, they both jerk.
Yeah.
They both jerk. I can definitely see you in both of those cities doing your thing. Thing. Any kids?
No kids.
No kids?
No.
Boyfriend?
No.
What do you look for in a man, for those who's wondering?
He'd have to be focused, business oriented. He got to do something like I do, like for it to make sense. Like, I don't know. Or he would just have to be understanding of my career, yeah.
It's hard. Being a married man, it definitely comes with its ups and downs, but you have to learn how to grow with each other and accept, like, each other's goals individually. You know what I'm saying? Do you see yourself ever getting married or having kids?
Yeah, for sure.
So this is something that you want?
For sure. Just not right now.
Yeah, just not right now. Focus on you for a while. You know, do you live your life, you know? What producers have you worked with?
My engineer at Switches the label is Gage, the producer. Shout out to Gage.
Shout out to Gage.
Shout out to Gage. He records all my music, 98% of the music that I've put out and dropped snippets of. He probably made the beat and recorded it. So Gage, and then we got Harry. Shout out Harry. K6 from I think K6 is from the Kansas City area, but he's based out of Atlanta, but he stopped by. Rage, that's another one that's big on the team. I don't remember where he based out of though, but he mostly worked with Sleazy and the guys, but yeah. We got some real dope connects. It's one more too off my first project. I can't remember his name, but yeah, we've worked with a lot of different people. I feel like it's brought a lot more exposure to just my sound and who I am, like the connections that I made so far.
Yeah, I told Gage I got to get him in here. I've seen him make probably 4 beats in like 45 minutes.
Yeah, he crazy. He crazy what he do with Gage young.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. I was amazed. I got some footage of him doing it, and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah,
like,
he
they
crazy.
Stepped their game up out here.
Gage crazy, but he passionate too.
Yeah,
that's my guy.
Yeah, he's very, very quiet and play the back.
Yeah,
you know He's a good dude. What advice could you give any female artist that's coming up after you? As far as music goes,
stay true to yourself and just keep going. That's the only way it's gonna work. When you try to do too much, or it's good to be uncomfortable in some situations because that means you growing. But I would just say just don't forget who you are and why you're doing what you're doing. Yeah,
that's facts. Do you feel like it's easy for women artists in Kansas City? Or do you feel like it's male-dominated?
Nah, I don't think it's easy. The whole music industry is male-dominated, so we already got, like, I don't even know how to say it. We already got, like, certain stigmas, like, if we working with a dude, they automatically think it's something else going on. Like, that's just one of the things about it. Or if we rap about this, I mean, we doing this. Like, we just doing what the guys doing, but in our way, So it's like, I don't know. But I feel like it's not easy, but it's getting easier, if that makes sense. Like, when I first started dropping and coming out with stuff, I feel like I had to work my way up to get on the shows and, to get certain features and to work with certain people. I feel like it depends on where you start, for real, who you know.
Yeah. I definitely, as a podcaster or one that has a page on Instagram, I definitely see y'all working just as much as the guys these days. And I think it's gonna before too long. It's gonna be just like the industry. The women are kind of running the industry right now. It's gonna be y'all that put the city on.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they want to look at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what I was telling Stones and Greg, that I got to get a woman in here. You know what I'm saying? They tired of seeing these men. You know what I'm saying? They too hard. They got to see something different. Any male artists in the city that you want to feature from?
Sleazy.
Sleazy?
Yeah, I'm
Sleazy
working on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it's going to happen, though. He dropping a lot of music right now, and
he's busy.
He's busy. He's busy, but it's going to come. And I see him all the time, like, it's going to happen when it's supposed to happen.
When the time is right, it will. And you'll be great. I'm going to tell you what they used to always tell me when I was younger, because I used to want everything to happen when I wanted it to happen. Right. It's greater later. Like, it might not happen now, but you'll appreciate it way more once it does. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
That's just how life is.
It's just how life is. Yeah. God's timing. For sure.
God's timing.
Because that's crazy, because I would go to, like, the pop-ups, like parties, music video shoots for like the last year and a half or so, like they open mics and all that, and I'll just be like, damn, you know, like I wonder if they like the music. And then I always wondered that, and then it was just God's timing. Like, I think the time that I signed was the perfect time. Like, I wouldn't change any of the process that led me up to that.
Oh, so you was out there working. You was on they tail like, hey,
I'm here.
Oh yeah, so you a grinder.
For sure.
I like that. I like that. That's more than I would say about a lot of the females. Most of them think they can just get cute and be seen.
You gotta work.
You gotta put in that work.
If you just try to be cute and get seen, motherfuckers will run all over you because they think that's what you're there for. You gotta show that you're serious. Yeah. I
definitely got that vibe from you when I was at the studio and I was like, I call her up here right now. Very professional, whipped out your phone, like, these are the dates I got open. You know what I'm saying? Let's make it happen on these dates. And I appreciate you for coming.
I appreciate you having me.
Yeah, it's a good look for both of us.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do more numbers than them guys too.
Period.
Are you into anything else besides music right now? Like, what else does Skyy do besides music?
I'm into modeling, and then I play the game.
You a gamer?
PlayStation.
What game?
I like RPGs, so like Final Fantasy. Minecraft is another good one I like. Mortal Kombat, that's not RPG, but that's just a fighting game. But I'm decent at Call of Duty. I ain't gonna cap. Like, I'm not gonna get whooped, but I'm not the best player on the field type shit. But just some regular shit.
Oh, that's cool, because I know a lot of guys that play games. I don't personally, because I don't have time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I haven't gotten to really play as much as I would like to, but it's one of my little things outside of music. Modeling here and there. I'm really the big two things outside of it.
Greg's a gamer. He's been trying to get me to get an Xbox for like a year and a half. But I won't do it. He's even threatened to give me one for a Christmas gift.
You should get one. You're going to get addicted.
I know, and that's the main reason why I don't want one.
You'll get addicted. Find you a good game you like, it's over.
I like all of them. That's a problem. I'll be there and it'll be time to go to work. I get off of work and be playing the game and it's all over
time
again.
Flies.
And then the wife ain't having it.
All right,
the wife ain't having it sitting on the game all day. You can't go from being busy all day to, I'm just here playing the game.
She could play too. I'm
Mario Brothers.
Yeah, classic.
The classic. She was like, I just need Mario Brothers and Pac-Man. You know what I'm saying? It's simple.
All that.
But yeah, man. Okay, I'm thinking about starting a segment on the podcast to where I open up the mic to freestyles. How do you feel about that? You think I should do that?
I think that would be dope.
Yeah.
I think that would be dope.
Put it at the end or maybe a clip at the beginning.
Yeah, either or.
Yeah, that'd be dope. I think that'd be dope too.
Yeah.
Well, Skyy, thank you for coming. I just wanted to kind of get an introduction to you so next time we can really sit down and chop it up.
For sure.
Stay on your grind. stay at it. Don't let nothing deter you. You know what I'm saying? And stay consistent. Which I'm sure I don't have to tell you that because Two Eyes is a beast when it comes to that studio. And we really appreciate you coming to sit down and talking with us.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all for having me.
All right, y'all. Peace out from a tackle box. Sleazy World 2.
Sleazy World 2 Eyes, Sleazy World Skyy. Skyy with 2 eyes.
Yeah, there you go.